Hello, construction engineering students, and also my architectural design students from the Jackson County campus. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back from our extended spring break. Um, like like yourselves, I'm adjusting to our new reality of staying home, going stir crazy, working online from my kitchen table and my couch and my bedroom and everywhere else that I can work in my house. Um, and I'm also working inside of my office, as you can see, sometimes a few hours a day. I'm here completely by myself in my building, and I'm staying away from everyone, washing my hands, doing all of the normal things to stop the spread of the COVID 19 virus. And I hope you're doing the same. Um, I've been working what seems like around the clock, creating videos, handouts, all sorts of material that I normally don't do because some of my classes are face to face. So there's a lot of material getting converted over to the online format. And over the next few days, you should see the results of some of that work. I did not stop over the spring break and the extended spring break. I've been working 10 to 12 hours at least every day, trying to make sure that our classes can keep going because this isn't really fair for anybody, but we've got to keep trucking along with the semester and make the best of it. Um, for our traditionally online classes, technically we really haven't skipped a beat. Those classes really don't stop over the spring break, although I don't really assign work over the spring break normally. Um, but those classes should be running just as they are, and I'm going to go through all of my classes here in a minute and kind of update you on where we are. But online classes are good to go. Things will still get posted and submitted just like they normally have. So those in the online classes should be good. Um, Now, I know y'all didn't sign up for online classes if you were in a traditional class. Um, Give it a chance. Instructors are doing their best, and this goes for if you're in another academic class as well. We're doing our best to convert things over. A lot of career and technical classes choose not to do an online format because it's hard. There's a lot of face-to-face communication that has to happen, and even some hands-on training that has to happen. We're doing our best. All we ask is that you do your best too, and try to stay on task with all of this. Students and instructors both are struggling with this new format. Um, we're close to the end of the semester, I can say that. So just hang with me, and we're going to do the best we possibly can. Um, so let me go through my individual classes that are still running right now and kind of update y'all a little bit. Um, so I'll start with the online classes that are running, and you may or may those watching this video, you may not be in all of these, but I'm just going through all of my classes and I'm making one video for everybody to see so they get the same information from me one time. Um, my Survey of Modern Construction class, your Chapter 5 test should open today. I need to get it posted and ready for you to start work on that. If you go to your course calendar in that class, we're scheduled to have a research paper, which I was going to release to y'all a while back, but in light of what's going on right now, um, I know we can research online and all that, but I'm canceling the research paper. Don't everybody get upset about that. Uh, but I feel that we do enough research paper type material in the rest of the program, that we'll be fine. So the research paper on your calendar is canceled for the semester. And this chapter 5 is going to be our last chapter. So when you're done this week with chapter 5, if you've completed everything, then you are done. Now, I'm opening up all of the work. Those that have maybe not turned something in, I'm giving you the chance to turn things in for late grades. A late grade is better than no grade at all. So if you did not get something turned in, you're going to have basically kind of to the end of the semester to get that done. I will post a specific date on when I need that completed, hopefully in the next few days, but keep that in mind. But after this week, if you have stayed up to date on everything, then you are done with Survey of Modern Construction, and I'll post an announcement for that too. My Construction Systems 1 class, the test for Chapter 28 should be up and running, I believe. On your course calendar, you have a portfolio assignment that we normally do, and that is you actually going out and looking for construction sites and projects and try to take pictures from a distance and document things. And I don't want you doing that. I don't want you, we've been told to not go out, so I'm canceling that project because I don't want y'all out doing that. Same with the other class. If you have missed anything, I'm going to be unlocking over the next couple of days. I'm going to be unlocking assignments and tests and things. If you missed, you'll be able to go in and do those things. So get that stuff turned in for late grades. The job site management class, the last test that we took should have been resource control. That's going to be our last chapter. I think that's like I don't know how many chapters that is we've done. That class is, we've stayed on track pretty well. We're ahead of schedule. That class used to be a short-term class. So we've run out of material for that class. So that class is going to be done. Basically by the end of this week or next week. Also, if you missed anything, I will be unlocking things over the next couple of days and get those things turned in as well. My construction safety standards class, this week you should be taking the chapter 9 and 10 test. Also get any late work turned in. I'll unlock it over the next couple of days. We're right on schedule in that class. We do have, I think, at least chapter 11 and 12 on our calendar that we will still be doing. So we're still continuing in that class. We still have more to do. So make sure you stay on task with that class and follow the schedule. Switching over to the Jackson County campus for a minute, and then I'm going to come back to my elementary surveying class. My architectural design students at Jackson County, I will be releasing some videos this week. I've been working on some Camtasia videos and editing them, and I'm creating videos of the things that we have not really started to draw on Project 2. I'm creating videos of what I would have been doing in class, and it's taken some time to get those edited to where they really make sense. But you're actually going to be able to see my screen in the video and watch me draw some things out, and I'm going to walk through. I'm going to back up and kind of set aside Project 2, and I'm going to do some other lecture videos of how to set things up in AutoCAD. A few of y'all, when we went over our grades for Project 1, I told y'all that I would try to work with y'all individually on how to set drawings up and how to do a lot of the layout space work. I'm going to create videos on that as well. Y'all bear with me. All of this stuff is taking a lot of time to create, to where it makes sense and it's not just a rambling video, kind of like the one I'm doing right now. But for ARC 1, Project 2, keep working on what you're working on. Y'all should have drawings that you're still working on. Put notes, dimensions, everything. Try to perfect some of that stuff. If you've run out of drawing right now and you're waiting on me, then keep going back through your drawings and making sure that they look the best that you possibly can get them to look. So that's kind of it for ARC 1. I'll be posting stuff on Canvas with y'all over the next few days. I'll get things up and running in there. Now, my elementary surveying class. This originally was not going to be my class. Mr. Charlie Warden was teaching this class for me because I was teaching too many classes and I had to give one up. And surveying happened to be one of those. Mr. Warden was a first-time instructor, even though he had gone through the drafting and design program at the Jackson County campus. And very qualified to teach the elementary surveying class. He's a project manager and is over like survey crews and all. Very qualified to teach the class, but that is one class that over the 16 years that I've been teaching, I've always told myself I would never do that class online because there's so much hands-on in that class. The paperwork that we do, we actually do it right there in class, and I'm showing you how to do it, and it's not an easy class to do online, and it's not a very effective class to do online. So I took that class from him so that because I didn't want to make him have to do it online. So I'm trying to convert it to online. I'm doing a pretty good job of it right now, even though you haven't seen any of that work yet. I'm creating a lot of videos of me actually working with the equipment and trying to make it like you're actually there with me watching what I'm doing. I'm doing the best I can, and I'm hoping that you get enough out of it so that you somewhat feel comfortable around surveying equipment. We have a course material pickup that y'all are doing tonight at 6 o'clock. A good bit of y'all have replied back to me and told me that you were coming. Some of y'all have not. Hopefully you will be coming because this is the only time that I'm doing this. And there are no other arrangements to pick up material. I had to pull some strings to even get this to happen tonight. But there's really not going to be much contact with us at all tonight. Y'all are going to drive up. I'm going to be in a mask and latex gloves, and I'm going to hand you a folder that is clean. And you're going to grab it, and you're going to drive off. We're not going to sit there and talk about anything. We can do that over the phone or through email or Canvas Messenger, but this is not a time to start asking me questions. We can do that at another time. I don't want to put you at risk, and I don't want you to put me at risk. So we're going to do this as safe as we possibly can. You're going to drive up and get it and drive off, okay? So that's all of my classes that we're currently in right now. I do want to tell y'all, stick with us. We're almost at the end. I'm trying to do my best to get you all of this material, and I know it kind of seems like we're not doing anything right now, but that's because I'm getting everything planned down to the last letter, and creating videos so that I then can post it, and then you can work without a whole lot of interruption. So I do want to say good luck with all of this. Stay healthy, stay at home, do everything that they're telling us to do right now. Do not hesitate to message me on Canvas. I have had several of y'all message me on Canvas with questions. I'm trying to respond to those as quickly as I can. Sometimes I get so many that I might miss one or two. If for some reason you do message me and I don't message you back within like 24 hours, I'd say, message me again, because and I may have read it and then got sidetracked doing something else and just honestly forgot to respond. So message me back. You can email me and you can message me on Canvas about anything. The college website is doing a pretty good job of getting material out there. Those of y'all that are JD students, there is a Facebook page called, I think the JD Student Life page, where the Student Government Association is posting a lot of announcements, and just the college itself, their Facebook page is posting things. But good luck, and I will talk to y'all through another video probably next week.